Welcome to Ancient Rock. I am Banana Einstein from Bangalore, where history is so long, even infinity files a complaint. You know, right in the heart of a huge, bustling city, tucked away in a famous garden, there's a story. And this one is billions of years old. And no, it's not about kings or empires. We're talking about the actual foundation of a continent just hiding in plain sight. Okay, let's kick things off with a little puzzle. Take a look at this picture. What you're seeing is one of the famous towers built way back in the 16th century to mark the boundaries of Bangalore. It's a historic landmark, no doubt about it. But is it the most historic thing you see in this shot? What do you think? Well, the answer is a big no. I mean, it's not even close. The real ancient story here, the one that blows everything else away, isn't the tower, it's the ground that tower is sitting on. So, to really get why, we need to introduce the star of our show today, the rock itself. And look, this isn't just some random boulder. It's a very specific kind of rock with a really important name. It's called Peninsular Gneiss. And that name is a big deal because this isn't just a local thing. It's this huge, sprawling complex of rock that literally forms the ancient basement, the bedrock that a huge chunk of the Indian subcontinent is built on. It's the foundation. And get this, that hill right there in the garden. It's considered one of the best, one of the clearest examples of this foundational rock anywhere in the world. That's how special it is. In fact, it's so important that it's been officially protected as a National Geological Monument of India. Okay, so how ancient are we really talking here? When I say this rock has a story, just how far back are we going? All right, brace yourself. The oldest bits of this rock have been dated to 3.4 billion years ago. Yeah, billion with a B. Just to give you some context, the Earth itself is only about 4.5 billion years old. So this rock, it's like a direct phone line to our planet's wild and fiery childhood. Now, what's so cool is that this didn't all happen at once. It wasn't just a single event. Geologists figured out that this whole continental foundation was built up in stages. You're looking at least 3 separate major episodes of rock building that happened over, like 500 million years. That's just incredible. And here's the proof. This is the hard data. Scientists use some really smart techniques, radiometric dating on rock samples from all over the region, to nail down when these things happened. You can see it right there. The oldest stuff at 3.4 billion years, then a second wave, and then a third major pulse that created the very rock under Bangalore. It's like a geological cold case file, and they cracked it. But how could they possibly know it happened in different stages? Well, it's because the rock's crazy, violent history is basically written all over its face. It's like a geological scrapbook. You just have to know how to read the pages, the different layers and streaks. It's this wild, multi-step story. So first, you had this ancient dark rock. Then, bam! Intense heat and pressure cooked it, turning it into this grey gneiss. Then, molten grey granite literally forced its way into the cracks. After that, an even hotter pink granite came along and sliced through everything that was already there. And then, to top it all off, these younger veins just cut right through the whole thing. Every single step is another chapter in the story. And hey, don't just take my word for it. This is straight from the Geological Survey of India. They lay out the exact sequence. You start with the original dark rock, it gets transformed into gneiss. Then boom, 2 different kinds of granite push their way in. And finally these veins of another rock called pegmatite slice through everything. It's all there. You want to know the best part though? You can actually see all this stuff for yourself at Lalbagh. If you get up close to the rock, you can literally point out the dark bits of the original rock, see the swirly grey gneiss, spot the different granites, and trace the veins that cut across everything else. The whole 3-4 billion year story is laid out right in front of you. Okay. So let's bring this all back. Let's connect this mind-bogglingly deep geological time right back to the human history we started with. I mean, the difference in scale here is it's staggering. On one side, you've got this tower. It's from the 16th century, not even 500 years old, built to mark the edge of a city. Then you have the rock it's built on, formed 3.4 billion years ago, marking the birth of a continent. The entire lifespan of that tower is less than a blink of an eye for this rock. It's nothing. So here's the big takeaway. The Lalbagh rock is this amazing intersection point where 2 completely different timelines just crash into each other. It's a key spot in the city's human story, right? It's a landmark in a famous garden. It's a protected national monument, but it's also a physical portal that takes you right back to the dawn of the Indian subcontinent. All in one place. It's just a great reminder, isn't it? That no matter how modern our cities seem, they're all built on a foundation, on a geological history that is so much deeper and more ancient than we can imagine. And it's usually just hiding right under our feet. So maybe the next time you're walking around your own city, take a look down and ask yourself, what kind of ancient stories are hidden here?